One pastor wey dem dey call Pastor Chris Amadi, wey dey stay for Alu for Ikwere community for Rivers State, don delete im wife o. Olokpa don arrest am, say dem don marry. He and dis im prophetess wife don marry for 9 years. Dem marry since 2012. And wetin dey cause the wahala be say, wetin dey cause the katakata for the marriage be say, dem get school o wey dem dey call I go find the name. Dem get school. So according to report, dem say the pastor, he and the wife wey na prophetess, dem dey argue who go dey in charge of the school, who go take charge of the administration of the school. According to reports, dem say na the woman na im be the founder of the school. Say na she get the school when she never marry. So and she be prophetess. So when she want to marry, she come kuku marry pastor, because im believe say na pastor go help am for the ministry. So na so two of dem come open that school. Dem come open the school. So dem dey run the school. The school name na Solu Chris International Academy. So na the thing wey be say dey cause gbege for the marriage. So according to report, dem say one day like that, the woman go the school o. So people wan pay school fees. Na im the man come pursue all the people wey dem wan pay school fees. Gbege come dey. When dem reach house, na im the man come carry knife shukutalize am finish. As she shukutalize am finish, come rush am go hospital. As he rush am go hospital, he come call im family people say the wife no well. Say, but according to report, they say the driver don already call the family people, say see wetin happen o. So as the woman dey rush am go hospital, e come kpeme for inside the hospital. The man come carry her dead body, come carry am go keep for house, come pack heap of cloth take cover am for there. Hey! Na wow God! Which kind thing be this? So when the family dey come hear say the woman no well, then when they reach hospital, na the man come tell them say the woman dey house. As they reach house, they come say, where the woman na they go see am for where the heap cloth cover am. Na they even to say she still dey breathe. Before you know, they come check. Na they come see say she don go join Baba God for dying kingdom come. Na so this pastor take delete im wife o. Una dey see something so, because of money, because of earthly things. And according to the story, they say na this woman na be the founder of school. So me now, this whole thing, I could just dey wonder, say, I no understand. A whole pastor with him wife. Is it that the pastor, I no just, hey God, this whole thing So because of school, na make pastor delete him prophetess wife. According to the story, now what be say they fly into social media. They say e don't get to the time be say this man beat this in wife, beat am, beat gbogbo am well. Come even injure am, so he can't go back to him family. So the man come begin beg, say he no go do am again. Now the last quarrel, when he calls quarrel, when he be say they beat this. They say if you see the way the man beat am, at the end of the day, this woman say, go back to this man. See, go back to this man, all in the name of say, I want dey inside marriage. Now, according to report, they say this their marriage produced 4 children. 4 children. Una dey see am so. At times, some of all these pastors, dem wey be say they no get calling, they just because of the money wey be say they want to make enter ministry. Na very wrong things to do, because only pastors dem go dey preach say vanity upon vanity, all is vanity. Make we serve God, make we no follow earthly things. Seek ye first the kingdom of God, and every other thing shall be added unto you. They go preach all manner of Bible, quote, all for on top of people pocket, na dey eye. Now, if you look at this whole thing now, this whole thing, how you come dey want to ask God, say, why will God allow this kind of thing? People will be say they call themselves, say they be servant of God, they be man and of God, prophetess and pastor for that matter. Why this kind of thing happen to them? Now be my question. Why this kind of thing happen to them? Because me, I no go want to dey judgmental for this whole thing, because when I see most of all these churches, when I dey see for Nigeria, the kind of things wey be say they happen for this country, no only God na im know. Many places where all these people, when they call themselves, say them be pastors, they took hand put, they do sacrifice, they do all sort of things. people go carry their problem come church. If you see the way some of them, they go defraud them, they go make sure say they empty their account. Then when you empty people account by deceiving them, telling them prophecy, at the end of the day, you will come go establish one thing. Some of all these things na repercussion na just feel. And women wey be say una you dey marry man and you know say this man get hot temper, so tey temper wey be say e go fit boil yam. You go still dey with that kind man. Make dem for say, because all those one wey be say dem dey do doctrine, when they say if you marry, once you don marry, no divorce, this, all those things e no work, because most people don find themselves, because the people wey be say dem dey face temptation well well for marriage now, all these people wey dem call themselves men of God and women of God, because a lot of people dey look up to them as role model. Because some of them wetin dem dey pass through for their, mostly pastors wife, wetin dem dey pass through for their husband hand their mouth no dey fit talk am. Some of them na so dem go dey bear, dey endure, because wetin church member go talk o. Dem no want to build, dem no want to kill the faith of their members. You dey see am so. Some of them go bottle a lot of things for their neck. Na so this thing go dey heavy them. This thing go dey heavy them, dem go dey carry am dey go like that. So this woman want to stay married by all means, even when the man. So according to the report, they say when the children then go holiday for the woman, their family house. Now so then they tell their grandpa, that is the woman papa, say their papa they kpokpo their mama oh, say the big thing no be here oh. Now so then they tell their papa, and they go ask this woman go they cover her husband. Women, make una take am oh, make una take am as lesson one una don learn. Una dey see am so. This man now, if no be say dem catch am now, if he talk say na one thing na him do this woman, before you know, he go free. Before you know, he go marry another woman. Now, may you see the way Satan dey work oh. This school now wey be say dem dey argue, dem dey struggle for the money now. Shey as the woman don kpeme, don go their kingdom come, and the man now go kirikiri, because this thing na life imprisonment. Now he go kirikiri. As he dey go the kirikiri now, children now, na another people go look after the children. And pikin wey be say no be only you use your hand take, no only the children now dey at the mercy of relatives. The relative now go use pepper eye take face these children now. The parents of this woman now be say they don lost now. If they carry these children now go give the parents now, they fit use the eye of the way the man be take dey maltreat the children. Now if you carry these children now go give the man side people now, the man side people go say any small thing wey those children do now, they fit dey insult them, say na so una papa wicked reach, e kpeme una mama. They don put these children for inside dem serious psychological wahala. They don put them for serious psychological wahala, because this whole thing now wey be say e dey happen, na big lesson wey be say we as human being we go learn. Because the kind thing wey be say dey happen these days, we go learn the lesson oh. We go learn lesson. Marriage no be do or die affair oh. Marriage no be by force. If you enter the one wey dey be like say your head go want to follow, you go quick comot. Highest what people go laugh you, say you no fit stay inside marriage. Na you na know wetin you see. Na you na know the shoe wey you be say you wear. Na you na know where for the pinch you. So they no dey carry first for marriage oh. Now wetin this woman now go tell him God? He go tell him God say, see women, make una learn una lesson oh. Make una learn una lesson. If una see some kind men when e be say, if you marry some kind man when e be say the man too dey possessive, he want to dey in charge of everything. You can imagine school where this woman suffer find. When e be say she dey run, man marry am. If you look am finish now, maybe na because of the school na im make am marry this woman. Yes, if e be say na because of the school na im make am marry this woman, because if no be the school na im make am marry this woman, wetin make am Man wey be say e be man, we know say men na dey in charge of home. After all, dis woman don dey manage the school before you marry am. Why not allow the woman to still dey manage the school? Long throat for money. Some people like money pass their life. They can do anything for money. Eh? Carry knife, stab this woman. Imagine. Eh? Now, see the way the whole family just. And this woman, if you look at now, you go see and say, be like a very supportive wife. Now she be. Well, this now the story when fly reach us for social media. We go still as the gist they come out, we go give on an update to know how the whole thing work out, because we never hear from the man. The woman brother and I just grant interview to BBC Pidgin. So when we hear from the man, we will come back and let una know. My people know now this one now say make I carry come on. But now they say and say, not be everybody will be say they say in a pastor, na be pastor. Some of them, all the thing will be say then they preach, they know they practice am. They know they practice am. So my people, I agree to una according to una time. In case you never subscribe to this channel, then make you hit the subscribe button. For all my returning subscribers, I say una do well. God will bless una. Una have a wonderful day until I come on our way. Now bye.